Good morning, dance company. So I feel like maybe we are riding the struggle bus a little bit right now with this project that I've assigned with partners and in groups of 4. So let me just clarify a few things. And then I want to see your video submissions the way that I want to see them. And I realize that it's hard for all of us because this is all done via video or email communication, which is not ideal, but it's what we have right now. So our combinations, and I'm going to break this down very precisely so that there are 0 questions. I asked each of you individually to choreograph 2 sets of 8, right? So you made up your own 2 sets of 8, your own original 2 sets of 8 of choreography. And then I asked you to get a partner. And I asked you to send your 2 8s to your partner for your partner to learn. Not so that you could attach your videos together, but for you to learn your partner's 2 sets of 8. So now you know your 2 sets of 8 and you know your partner's 2 sets of 8. So in total, you know 4 sets of 8. Now in previous videos, I've said, I don't care whose 8s you start with or whose music you use, you're combining them. So, breaking it down further. If Tatum and Teralyn are partners, Tatum has choreographed 2 sets of 8, Teralyn has choreographed 2 sets of 8. Tatum sends Teralyn her 2 sets of 8, and Teralyn sends Tatum her 2 sets of 8. Tatum then learns Teralyn's 2 sets of 8, and Teralyn then learns Tatum's 2 sets of 8 that Tatum choreographed. And then they talk to each other and say, hey, I've learned your 2 sets of 8. I've learned your 2 sets of 8. Let's start with mine and then go into yours. Yes? Okay, great. So they both agree we're starting with Tatum's 2 sets of 8. So they start doing the dance, 2 sets of 8, into Teralyn's 2 sets of 8. But both girls are doing the dance in the same order, and they're doing their choreography and the partner's choreography. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're forming a dance. Then you were supposed to switch, right? So now you have your other 2 partners and your other 4 sets of 8. So now Tatum and Teralyn are going to send their 4 sets of 8, starting with Tatum and then Teralyn's, but they both know each part, to, let's say, Mia and Miley. So Mia and Miley then learn the 4 sets of 8, and then add Mia and Miley's 4 sets of 8 to the end. See how this is working? So now I have 4 people in a group of 4 that know everybody's 8s, 8 sets of 8. And they're all starting with the same person's 8s, and they're all finishing with the same person's 8s. So if I ask you to send me a video, Tatum, Teralyn, Mia, and Miley's videos are all going to be the same thing. Of them doing Tatum, then Teralyn, then Mia, then Miley's. 8s combined together with a song that they've all agreed on together. Not necessarily the same song that you choreographed your 2 sets of 8 to, right? Can you see how that's working? So in the end, I should have 8 sets of 8, and I should have 4 dancers sending me the same thing, all right? I want you to fix that, and I want you to do that today. Got it? Fix it, do it today. I want videos submitted to me today. If you have questions, ask me. Zoom me. FaceTime me. I don't care. If you have questions, you ask me. Don't have your parents email me. You as a dancer, take responsibility and you send me a message through Canvas and you ask me to clarify for you, okay? All right. Let's get that sorted. Again, questions, ask me. As a student, ask me. This is teaching you guys responsibility as individuals. It's teaching you accountability as individuals. I've had this conversation with my own junior high school daughter who was like, oh, Mom, the computer glitched in my math thing and Mr. Rapley. And I was like, message him right now. Oh, no, I don't want him. Message him right now. I'm not going to message him. You need to be accountable and responsible for your own work. Dancers, if you have questions, you message me, all right? Okay, And then if it's not clarified, and if there's a problem and you're still not getting it, then I will message your parents, okay? All right, so are we clear? I hope we're clear. Work on that today. So you should know 8 sets of 8 by the end of today. Okay, love you guys, miss you big.